Okay, hello everybody. It is Saturday, May 24th, 2025. Just want to say thank you for the new subscribers, and thank you everyone for all the comments you're leaving. I'm certainly enjoying reading them. Please be sure that if you like these videos, that you subscribe and hit the bell button so that you get a notification when new ones come out. Wanted to talk today. There's been a flurry of little news bits that have come out over the last few days that I thought are pretty interesting vis-a-vis Trump's foreign policy. First off, the Houthis, you may remember that Trump has announced that we had a ceasefire agreement with the Houthis. To Trump's credit, since the Truman battle group has pulled out of the Red Sea, the Houthis have not attacked any shipping. They have, however, attacked Israel several times. They have attacked Saudi Arabia. The Houthis remain in full power. So that ceasefire is kind of sort of holding, but the Houthis are attacking everything but shipping. Whether or not you consider this a win or not, I will leave up to you. But the stated objective of destroying the Houthis is obviously failed. The Houthis remain a military power in the region, albeit a very incompetent one. Russia and Ukraine. You may remember Trump was pushing hard for the ceasefire. He has now given that up. He is no longer seeking a ceasefire. He spent 2 hours on the phone with Putin. Putin convinced him that Russia is going to win the war and that Trump should try to get the Nord Stream pipelines back up and running so that Russia can sell natural gas into Europe. And now the German Chancellor Merz is saying we need new sanctions to make sure Nord Streams are never reestablished. So Trump has abandoned his own peace push in Ukraine at this point. Gaza, you may remember Trump at the beginning was going to do a deal with Gaza. They were going to be redeveloped into a new Riviera, and there's a possibility of moving all the Palestinians out. That obviously has failed. Trump has basically quit the Gaza issue as a whole. The Israelis have begun a new ground operation there. It is very large scale. There's extensive fighting, bombing, all that kind of stuff. So Trump's peace push in Gaza is abandoned. Iran, we're going to have the new nuclear deal with Iran. Witkoff just completed his 5th round of talks, and according to the Iranians, they are going nowhere, and nothing is, we are nowhere near a deal. I will again question why in the heck Steve Witkoff is getting all of these big negotiating assignments. He is a real estate developer. He has no international experience. He has no military experience or anything that would qualify him for this, and he keeps having lots of talks, and he comes out and he parrots the other side's talking points. But 5 rounds of negotiations, and according to the Iranians, we are nowhere close to a deal. Okay, let's see here. What else have we got going on? Trade deals. We are now halfway through the 90-day tariff pause that was put in a few days after Liberation Day because the markets were all falling apart, and we have no trade deals. There are, of course, virtually every day, the Trump administration announces that we are going to have trade deals imminently. Lots of them. They're going to be amazing. They will continue to make this announcement, but we are now past the halfway mark, and we have 0 legally binding trade deals. We have one very limited, non-legally binding agreement with the United Kingdom, which I was just checking, according to the United Kingdom, is not being implemented yet. So even the unofficial deal that we have is not going anywhere. Okay, so Greenland, another one. Trump, you may remember, wall to wall, Greenland, we got to have Greenland. He was sending Vance over there. He was sending all his kids over there, all that kind of stuff. I think he sent Melania over there. The pro-Trump party in the Greenland election got less than 1% of the vote. All of a sudden, we're not hearing much about Greenland. I think we could safely say that that's either has been abandoned or is in the process of being abandoned. Doge, I know I've been talking foreign policy. This isn't foreign policy, but Elon Musk just tweeted out that he's going to start working 24/7 on Tesla Next now. He's going to be living on conference rooms and factory floors and working all day, every day at those businesses. Guess that means he is done with Doge. Doge is a failure. It has not accomplished its stated goal. In fact, the One Big Beautiful Bill, which by the way mentions Trump on 18 separate pages. Apparently Trump has to be mentioned quite a bit in these bills. Is going to add $3 to $4 trillion to the already many trillions of dollars of deficit spending that were planned over the next 10 years. So the deficits, as horrible as they are going to get worse over the long term. What is the point of this video, you may be asking? The point of it is that Trump came out with a move fast and break things approach. He has moved fast, he has broken lots of things, and we have nothing to show for it. You have been promised deals every day now for months, and there are no deals. We have no security deals with Iran. We have no peace deals in Gaza or in Ukraine. In fact, Trump is giving up on those. You may remember he even sent people from his own administration to Ukraine to get a new election. And the opposition party to Zelensky said, absolutely not, we're not going to do it. You may remember Elon getting involved in the German election, trying to help the AfD win bigger, and all the exit polling showed that he had no impact whatsoever. The point of all of this is we've had a lot of media content. Trump has produced a lot of announcements, an enormous number of interviews, answering questions, things like that. And if you're looking for the meat and potatoes, it's not there. It does not exist as of yet. Tomorrow, that might change. I'm not saying that nothing's ever going to exist. Eventually, there will be some trade deals. The Russo-Ukrainian war will end eventually. It will end in a peace agreement. That's how all wars end. So again, I'm not saying these things will literally never happen, but my point is that as of now, for all the talk of deals, we have no deals. And I would say his foreign policy has crashed and burned. He came out with an incredibly ambitious line of foreign policy. We're going to take Greenland, peace of Gaza, peace in Ukraine, nuclear deal with Iran, dozens of new trade deals. We're going to do 90 trade deals in 90 days. We have none of those. Now you may say, well, hold on, that's not really enough time. The timetables were set by Trump. He said peace in Ukraine in 24 hours. He said that the hostages would be released from Gaza by the time he was inaugurated. He said 90 deals in 90 days. These timelines came from Trump. Doge was going to save $2 trillion this year, $4 billion a day between now and September 30th. So I'm saying, to the standards that Trump has set himself, it is complete failure across the board. Now, are deals coming sooner or later? Sure, yeah, absolutely. But for now, no. And the point is, the next time Trump makes his grandiose promise, you might want to question whether or not you listen to it.